Alright, let's try this again. Let's see if this is working. Obviously, there's a delay. So, if anybody can tell me if they see me or hear me. Is there anyone there? Is there anyone there? Excellent condition, average watch time. Alright, let's try this again. Join in. Can you tell me if you can hear me? So I tried to share this. That didn't go well because apparently so Safari, I have a MacBook. Safari is not support whatever my OBS, my streaming thing apparently does not work. So let's see. Let's go to your channel. Okay, it does not appear. Oh, maybe I am live? Maybe I am live? Can anyone hear me? Is there anyone here? Nobody's here, but I'm live. But that's okay. This is gonna sound so stupid when somebody watches this on instant replay. Alright, so let's try this. Is this on instant replay? Alright. So we're going to share this to Twitter. So if you're listening to this, I mean, the reality is I have not done this in like a year. I think the last live stream I did was when I opened Prism Basketball. So I think we're talking like November, December of last year. So apologies for the lack of knowledge on how to do this. This is why I actually started trying to get ready at 7:30. Alright. So let's get back over here to Chrome. Is anybody here? YouTube's not receiving enough video to maintain a smooth. I don't know what that means. Hello. Is there anybody out there? There we go. Close enough to even. Alright. So let's go back to YouTube. Error. So it says I'm still live. Anyone here? Anyone here? Oh, hell. Doesn't look like it's working. Have I got any texts? I have not received any texts. Hey! Dan, can you hear me? And am I live? I appreciate you. Thank you. I appreciate. Yeah, I think you might have actually been on there. I did the last time I did a live stream. I mean, I've done like stuff with others. The last time I did this myself was when I opened Prism Basketball. So I think we're talking like November of last year. So yeah. So anyway, hey, I appreciate it. I know you probably won't be able to stay for the whole thing since you said you're in between classes. But so I'm going to wait a little bit longer to try and do this. I want to see if I can get a few more people in. I know some others said they were going to. So if you don't mind, I guess I'll just show off some of what I've been buying since I haven't been doing mail days lately. So I've been in Colby's. He is Flywheels on Twitter, and I think that's his handle on here, or that's his channel on here too. But I got in the mail yesterday. I got some stuff that was from his breaks. Some of the better stuff I was in a random, and I got in the same random had some prestige football and elite football. I got this LT jersey, this Chase Young super shiny parallel. I actually won that break with those two. There's no doubt about that. I also got this Barrios Stadium Club Rainbow. Oh, I need to get rid of that. Boom. But this bad boy is numbered out of 25. So pretty happy about that. I got into a sapphire break he did, and I think it was like 20 a spot. And a lot of guys did worse than me, but I ended up with the Yankees, but didn't have any luck getting any of the big names. So that was all I got there. Let me flip back over. All right, 4-leaf cards. Hey, what's going on? I appreciate you coming over. Oh, SC is always, yeah. That card's really sharp looking. I messaged my friend Stefan. He lives down here, Junk Wax Twins, to see. I'm assuming I was going to give him a right of first refusal, but I haven't heard him. Howdy from Monterey, California. What's going on, Bert? Good to have you here. I appreciate you checking in. I'm going to try to see if a couple more people come in, so give it a couple more minutes. Show off some, like I said, since I haven't been doing mail videos, I figured I'd show off just a little bit of what I've been getting lately. This actually came in today. I got this off Twitter. I'm not any kind of Haley Deegan fan, but the price was right. It's, come on. That sign kind of messes with it anyway. That's 12 or 2 of 25, and then one. What's that? 017 out of 299 and a base. But the price was right on that, so that was cool. Some of the other stuff, because I know a lot of y'all, 4-leaf, I don't think you follow me anywhere else. Maybe you do, but I know both Brian and Dan follow me on Instagram and Twitter. So you've probably seen some of the stuff. This was another one that came today for the Manoa Prism Rainbow. This is the green cracked ice out of 18. I had bought one of these on Calm Sea damn near a year ago when it came out. Never had it shipped, and then that one popped up on eBay, so I did it because it was cheap. So what y'all have probably seen, been looking for the Manoas out of Heritage Miners. I love that stuff. This is the blue parallel, even though my lighting doesn't show it. Out of 99. Got a base. Got the gold out of 15. A couple whites out of 99. So that's a lot of what I've been working on. Really chilling. I'm buying the smaller stuff in general. Some Travis Braden's. This guy, he's raced as high as the ARCA series, which is like three levels down from NASCAR Cup. But he actually drove a car that had West Virginia University on it for a while. He actually is a graduate of WVU. That bad boy there is, I think, out of 5. Yep, 4 out of 5. The 1 of 1 was on eBay a couple of weeks ago, and I thought I put in a strong bid. I think I went up about $60, and damn thing went for almost $120. Just a basic Strata Prism. Some other stuff some of y'all may have seen. I finally got myself a Jason Williams autograph. Got this bad boy, came from Poland. Really would like to see him in Prism, but in a Kings uniform, because that's what I know him from. But that was out of 99. And then Ground Chuck, some of y'all know who I'm talking about, Kyle. He had actually, I think, picked one of these up in a lot recently and was showing them off. And I collect Herb Score stuff. I actually have a couple copies of this, but he was kind enough to send that to me. So, all right. Let's see. Let's figure this thing out. Command Tab. All right, what we got here? Okay, we got a few guys here. All right, Lou Rock. Victor, Ben, thanks for joining, guys. This is about as, I think this may be more than I had. Like I was telling some of the guys that were here earlier, I haven't done a live stream since I opened some Prism basketball back in like November. So I had a hell of a time getting on here. I wasn't even sure if anybody was listening. Yeah, Jason Williams stuff is pretty expensive. Yes, people graduate from WVU, Ben. Yeah, I graduated from WVU. All right, well, I guess let's go ahead and get started. I mean, what y'all want to see is this, right? Hey, JT! Oh, I can't see the screen. I gotta flip. Oh, I hate this. I gotta flip the way this thing works. I can't see the chat. The chat is delayed. Or what I can see on YouTube is delayed, and it's different than my camera angle. All right, here we go. Here we go. Yes, crack that black. So I know some guys, I had said, and I still, I still probably can. If somebody else has some of this and needs, like, for their team collection, I could probably figure out a way to work out a trade. But I think that I am actually going to put together a half-assed effort at putting this set together. I love black sets. One of my favorite sets of all time is 71 Tops. So I was pretty happy that this year. So what we got here? Odds and stuff on the bottom. I guess. Do we have odds on the bottom? I don't see odds on the bottom. But anyway, it's the bottom of the box. But let's get going, guys. So the first one I saw, the first break I saw Maiko today, and he didn't do the full box. He didn't do the full box or show the full box. He showed the hits, and his was a little disappointing. But I saw a couple others since. I saw Bowman 1951s. He did fantastic. So it seems to be almost every box I saw is getting one of the red minis, 3 out of 5. So we'll see how that goes. You get, I guess, 1 autograph per box. I guess all the autographs are numbered. So I got to be gentle with the box and a few packs. So I'll be slow at first because my buddy Jason, he actually collects, part of his collection is boxes and stuff. Even empty boxes. So I got to save that for him. Speaking of him, Ben opened something on his channel today. Jason has gotten back into his repack, and Ben, that was a pretty impressive repack. So, all right, let's rock and roll. I like black as well, but yeah, I want to save 1 or 2 of these because I'm going to do a set, and I like to kind of try and have a flattened out, neat pack, so that I can put like in a 1-sleeve binder page. Yeah, this one worked out well. I want to get one for Jason too. Yeah, that repack box was pretty solid. It was pretty solid. If that's what he's doing, then that's a great value. I mean, at 50 cents a card, I mean, most of those cards were much better than 50 cents a card. So here we go. He'll start out with the Fresh Prince. I just noticed that I did not bring my brake mat, so that was a fail. Jim Abbott, Carter Keyboom, Aristides Aquino. So rookies, somebody had mentioned, I can't remember who it was, you do not get the John Means. Hell no. But I'd heard that the rookies seem to be, I don't remember who said that, if it was Jeremy IPTTM or if it was JT, had said the rookies are coming pretty, they're not seeing a whole lot of rookies. So to get, even though Aquino was a disappointment, all right, my first mini is Bichette. Corey Seager, and Nolan Ryan. All right, let's just keep them even. So guys, if any of you, I figure most everybody that's in the chat, everybody that I've seen in chat is a content creator. So if there's anybody in here that you don't subscribe to, why don't you go over and give them a subscription and help everybody out. We all know how it can be trying to get subscriptions. I've been stuck just well, okay. Well, we got my autograph in here, so I guess we'll wait on that one. We're waiting on that and save it to the end. John Means, never heard of her. Well, she's never heard of you either, so, you know, you can sit on that and spin there, Ben. Hey, that rhymed. What do you know? I do like that the packs are opening pretty easy. I know, it's something that most people don't care about. They don't try to save them or anything like that, but, alright. Peter Alonso. Somebody named Wheeler. Barry Larkin. I know there's some Larkin collectors out there. Nomar Mazara. Pops Willie Stargell. Mini of Keston Hiura. Jose Barrios. And Ozzy Albies. I am open to constructive criticism. If there's things I'm doing that you don't like or something's not quite what you're used to, let me know, other than the fact that I'm opening slowly because of this. I want to start doing some live streams. I'd actually like to find some people that want to do like another like web show, just because y'all follow me other places. You know I've got a shit ton of opinions and I like to talk about them. Yeah, I'll definitely be bindering these up, much like the well, there's my mini Manny. Yeah, these will definitely get bindered up, and I've got tobacco card pages too for the minis. Yeah, I'd love to do something just to basically. It'd be kind of what my buddy Jason and I used to do. We used to do a podcast. And honestly, really what it was just us talking cards. It wasn't necessarily a podcast or show with a whole bunch of direction, a whole bunch of topics. Basically just a lot of me bitching and moaning, let's be honest, and calling people names and stuff like that. There's the George Brett. Big Shep is not here to see it. I know he's going to want that, but... And the Gary Carter's Kids is not in here, which is okay. But, yeah, so guys, anything that I get, you know, I'm gonna work on a set. It's gonna take years, because I've heard guys talk about how this stuff dries up very quickly on the secondary market, that there's guys still trying to complete their team sets from like 2018 and 2019. So, you know, I almost feel like it's something I'll never complete. It's kind of like buying T206 cards. I'll never complete it. The Ben and Ken show. There's actually a show here in a sports radio talk show. I don't listen to sports radio anymore, but there's one called Ben and Skin here in Dallas area. Verdugo? Is that Alex Verdugo? Oh, I didn't know he was with Boston now. Eloy, the GOAT, Whit Merrifield, Austin Meadows, Bob Lewis, Darren Erstad. Man, I loved me some Darren Erstad back in the day. And Fotheringham. Borden with Spina Bifida. Yeah, I saw somebody, I think it was one of their last polls, one of the ones I watched today. A Larry Doby and an Aaron Judge. I tell you, man, these would look nice too. Signed in a silver Sharpie. Is that what it is, JT? The parallel minis? Okay. Yeah, I knew somebody had said that they definitely were having some issues finding some of the stuff for their teams. So Kenley Jansen, from what I understand, he is not doing well. Jackie Bradley Jr., Nolan Arenado. Is that CJ Cron? Yeah. I didn't know he was with the Tigers. Again, not following baseball that much. It's weird, you know, sometimes I'm surprised that more people don't ask me why I collect baseball cards when I don't like baseball. Well, I got into baseball cards because I loved baseball as a kid, but I just don't love it the way that I used to. But I'm 41. I've been collecting cards since 1987, 33 years. I don't know myself not collecting cards. I never took the break. I had some lean years, you know, when I got right out of college, and then when I got out and kind of started in the real world a little bit, you know, funds weren't as, you know, funds were tight. So, oh, What's going on here? All right. Chris Bryant. Yes, that guy rocks that wheelchair. Garrett Cole, Frank Thomas, Big Hurt, and his. I wonder if they talk about his testosterone commercial on the back. Probably not. Armin Killebrew, Gregorius, Thias. I don't know. Tell me if I said that right. Yeah, I mean, I got what you're saying, Dan. I played until I moved down here 6 years ago. I played softball in Indiana, um, and watched baseball and played fantasy sports. I worked for Lids in their corporate office for damn near a decade. Well, it was mostly guys and obviously revolved around sports. But once I got away from there and didn't work like in a sporting field anymore, I realized that I just didn't love a lot of sports as much as I had before. NFL became the same way. Come on, focus. Perez, Ortiz, Chapman, Keuchel, Bobby Doerr, Dansby Swanson Mini. Is that Starling Marte, I believe, and Reese Hoskins. I like that it's in the got that old baby blue uniform. The colors were a little sharp. That card would actually look a little bit better with the black background. So nobody's given me too many pieces of constructive criticism. Either I don't suck or you guys are just being really nice this time of night. Thune, Human Made. I don't know if it was like Human League. With Lively Tales. I have no idea what that is. Payrod, or Aroid, whichever you want. Ken Jong. My wife will love that one. She loved that Dr. Ken show. Lindor, Ralph Kiner. Okay, this is a different color, so I'm thinking this is a parallel of Dawson. Oh, Kyle Groundchuck is going to love to see that. So, well, Whitey Ford, rest peacefully, sir, and Edgar Martinez. And I'm guessing my Dawson is numbered. Ho, ho, ho! 1 of 1. Here becomes my struggle. And I guess I didn't tell JT this. I didn't think about it. He joked when I pulled the JT had mentioned if I got the 1-on-1 Miggy. I've never pulled a 1-of-1 before in my life. I've had a 1-of-1, but I've had multiple 1-of-1s for my player collections and all. I actually have some of those tobacco card spacers, but did not pull those out either. But I have never pulled a 1-of-1, and it kind of hurts. I'd kind of like to keep it and maybe try to put that rainbow together, but there is this sense of yeah, and that's the thing, JT. I'll remember it, and you know what? The fact that it's going into the right hands, it's no different than if I pulled the Miggy. You would get that. There's just if trying to. I'm having a brain fart on who Dan collects. I believe it's a former Cardinal that he or no Burley. Like if Burley was in this and I pulled that, I would, you know, I'm excited that it's going to get into the right hands. So even though I'm not going to keep it, it's going to the right place. Oh man, kind of wish it was somebody that nobody wanted. But what are you going to do? Like I said, it's part of the hobby. I like to get stuff into the right hands. Within reason. So we got Wizard of Oz. Somebody named Cook. Giancarlo, Mike, whatever he is this week. Stanton, Al Kaline, J.K. Dobbins, Pedro, CC Pedro, DeYoung, and Paul Molitor. Hey, while I'm thinking about it, guys, so I know Burke, you've bought off of me when I was doing the sales on brain fart Twitter. So I've been thinking about doing like a quarter box sale maybe next week on here, and it would be like do a live sale. Just try something different because I've never done that. Baseball, football, probably hockey, and they'd be sorted by team. Obviously, obviously geared toward team collectors or player collectors because that's how I would have them sorted. Not really. So there's a Nico Horner rookie. Uh, is that anything anybody would be interested in? Um, it'd be interesting because I would have to. So Willie McCovey is my mini. Is that Kyle Tucker or Cole Tucker? I don't remember which one's which. Okay, Cole Tucker. Patrick Corbin. I think Corbin was the autograph that Bowman 1951 pulled. It was numbered out of 10. But yeah, I didn't know if anybody'd be interested in doing that. Like I said, it's only a quarter a card, but I've got like a more than a. I've got almost two full 3-row boxes of football, and it'll probably be about the same for baseball. You know, nothing huge. Kokumai, she was not on Cobra Kai, I don't believe. Woodruff, is that Kirsten Dunst? I don't think so. Freddie Freeman, Orlando Cepeda. My mini is not Jermaine Dye, Jeff Dye. No, I have no idea who that is. Am I still live? I haven't seen any chat for a little bit. So Kevin Biggio, Yadi Molina. Am I still live and or can anybody? Is there anybody out there? All right. Thanks, Dan. Appreciate it, guys. Appreciate it. Just making sure. Because, again, this is, I haven't done this in a while, and I've only done it, I've done it less than a handful of times. Jordan Yamamoto, Thurman Munson, very cool. Very cool. One of my favorite cards ever, and I mentioned earlier, like liking the black bordered cards. I love that 71 Topps Thurman Munson. Is my voice that bad, 4-leaf? Putting everybody to sleep. Breu, Michael K., and Fernando Tatis. Said I am going to try to put this set together, so would like to pull the Mike Trout or the Louis Bobby so that I don't have to go out and procure those cards. Javi Baez. Come on, focus. There we go. I know my lighting isn't great. I'm hoping to maybe sometime here in the next few months kind of get a better lighting setup. I'm really just doing this at the desk I work at you know, in my my little makeshift home office. Good old Cecil Fielder, Oriano, back-to-back athletics. All right, 4 to go. So I pulled the 101, so I can't really complain. My autograph is already, I haven't shown it, but we've already opened it. Thanks, Bert. I will talk to you. I will talk to you later, bud. Have a good one. Come on, focus a little bit for me. There we go. Victor Robles, Eric Hosmer, Hyunjin Ryu. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not that good at that. Tim Anderson. Is that Mauricio Dubon? Mauricio Dubon. The mayor, Sean Casey. Love me some Sean Casey. Hater and Irod. So I appreciate all of you stopping in here, and definitely makes me want to do some more live streams because it's cool to actually get to talk to people kind of while I'm doing this. As you guys know, when you're making videos, especially if you're doing something long, some people aren't good at talking. As you guys know, though, I like to hear myself talk, so it's not too much of a problem, but it's nice to be able to respond and interact with you guys. Hunter Pins from Arlington, Texas. Cole Hamels. Bill Mazeroski. My mini is Reggie Jackson. Uh-oh. Where's Mike at? Mike's not here. Yeah, I'm thinking I am. I'm going to try it, Dan. I just don't know if it's actually feasible to do. No, I'm not planning to sell, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see how it goes. I've never put a Ginter set together. I've never even had Ginter X before, but I've always liked it. So the fact that I was able to get one because I'm in the Montgomery Club kind of has me wanting to do that. Yes, I did like on the Griffey too. I did like it that it's the uniform. As much as I like that like 92, 93 uniform, I like that it was the rookie year uniform. Ichiro, John Segura, Juice, Juice Newton, Hugo Juice Tandorn, Baseball Barber. Very interesting. Tahada. My mini is Hin Jin Ryu. Sorry, I'm not going to yell. My wife's in the other room. There's peacefully there, Steve Carlton, with your very awkward hat there. All right, so last pack. So if I'm going to get another parallel, it's now or never. We'll see how it turns out. Somebody Calhoun. Is that Cole Calhoun? I truly do not know. Yeah, sure is. Syndergaard. Hammer and Hank. Jesus Luzardo. Somebody Nyquist. Is that one of the hockey players, Nyquist? Chip Gaines is my mini. That's kind of ridiculous. Ryan Nyquist, a master of such challenging tricks as backflip BMX guy. All right. This is Kim. Is this the guy, Kwang Hyun Kim? Is this the guy that had the first home run of a Korean player last night? I believe it is. St. Louis. Was he in that same trade with a Rosarina or whatever? I don't know. You guys are baseball guys. You'd know. And Joey Votto. All right. So I'm going to get the 101, and I'm going to get my autograph. So, oh, no? Okay. All right. So let's go from the back. So here's my mini, my last mini, Edmonton. Oh, G. Mountjoy. I was not even close. Joe Mauer. Willie Mays. Keston Hura. Ty Cobb. Oh, that wasn't it. Slow rolled the wrong one. Kyle doesn't want the Dawson. Okay, well, I'm definitely going to take your word for that one. All right. Dun dun dun. LGU. LGU. Toronto Blue Jays. Where's Gurriel? I thought somebody else already pulled a Gurriel autograph. Oh, it's not even an. Oh, it is an autograph. Gold. And if we can see there, numbered 4 out of 5. So, very cool that it's 4 out of 5. I love that it's signed in gold. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think he's a big seller or anything, but that's okay. It was definitely a fun break. So, not much of a recap. Shep, you just joined. But you missed the big boy, Shep. Get this in here. Y'all making fun of me. Oh, no wonder I was having issues. I had that on the back. All right. So there's my framed autograph. Whoo, does not want to fit. Uh-oh. Not want to fit into this one. So anyway, all right, I'll figure this out later. So anyway, I appreciate everyone being here. And Shep, you were not here earlier. This was definitely my. Oh, do I need a thick one for that? Okay, that makes sense. Shep, this was my big boy. Andre Dawson. Appreciate it, Dan. Thanks for checking in, everybody. Jeremy, you just got in. And this is the recap. So Andre Dawson, 101. So, like I said, we pretty much know where that's going to end up. And then my autograph that apparently does not fit in the regular sleeve was a, I don't know how you say his first name, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 4 out of 5. Hell, I don't think he's super popular, is he? It might be worth seeing if how many of those 5 I can get. I don't know. All right, guys. I really appreciate it. I love the chat. Yeah, 4 leaf. I'm not unhappy with it. I know some people got a third hit. You know, whatever. I was doing it for fun. I wasn't doing it to try and get hits and resell. Um, very nice, Jeremy. Very nice. You're just waiting for him to end up on a card, aren't you? You need to get some of those Topps custom cards. So, anyway, I guess that's it. I just want to say thanks to every single one of you for showing up. I really do appreciate it. And maybe I'll start doing some more live streams. Like I said, if for nothing, do some rummages or something and just see if people want to chat. Who knows? So, anyway, everyone, have a great evening. I do appreciate you being here. And I don't know. I guess as I usually end it, and I will see y'all down the road. If I can figure out how to end this thing.